This is KSLA News 12.
New at 6, Brandy Dye has spent the last 14 years teaching in the classroom. But a few years ago, that classroom got a lot bigger. She decided to move from like a 30 or by 40 by 40 foot room to a gigantic gymnasium. So what is it like now teaching a PE class?
Well, in this week's Miranda at Work, KSLA's Miranda Whittington headed over to Cope Middle School to find out.
I know, Coach Dye, it's too early.
Breakfast in the cafeteria at Cope Middle School typically includes Brandy Dye.
No, we're not cutting.
But once the bell rings, she's off.
All right, we can do it.
Walking students to class before she heads to the gym.
We gotta do push-ups.
Brandy wears many hats at Cope Middle, but she's mostly known for being one of the school's PE teachers.
You've been in middle school long enough to know the expectations.
And her tough but loving personality made her the perfect person to show me how to do her job. You can't be a good PE teacher if you don't stretch.
I'm sweaty.
And clearly, I'm a little rusty. This week's class is all about volleyball.
Look at this side. Once
she gets her students separated on each side of the net, she goes over the rules.
When do you rotate? No, not after serve.
And then it's time to play.
Oh!
Luckily, we had some time to practice.
If you hit it like this, but my arm was facing that way.
But of course, a good PE teacher has to get into the game. Are we gonna win? Yeah, no. Help others.
And then hit it with your hand like that.
And try not to get hit by the ball. Woo! Brandy has spent the last 14 years teaching all kinds of subjects, but 2 years ago, she decided to switch things up and become a PE teacher.
Move back. Give them some time to try to learn to hit it, okay?
But it was also around that time when her life drastically changed.
I was diagnosed with MS. Was not expecting that at all. I was just having some walking problems, numbness in my legs and feet.
MS, also known as multiple sclerosis, is an incurable autoimmune disease where the body is attacking the nervous system. The disease has a variety of symptoms that can affect a person's speech and memory, but for Brandy, her symptoms really affect her legs and feet and cause her a lot of fatigue.
I fight every day, 24/7. I know being tired a lot, you can't help it, and that's one thing I struggle with most is just being so tired, but you don't see that here. I hide it. I try to hide it the best I can.
Brandy admits hearing the news was devastating, and many questions came up as she started thinking about her future.
I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to be able to continue teaching and doing what I love? Am I going to have to be on disability? How am I going to provide for my family? A lot of things go through your mind. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Brandy took some time away from teaching after her diagnosis, but when she came back, she was approached with the opportunity to become the school's new PE teacher and decided to take it. Surprisingly, Brandy says being a PE teacher has helped her fight through her MS.
The girls want you to play. They want you to do their exercises. We get out and we walk when we're outside. It's helped me a lot to get up and move around. 1 serving 7.
She's already lost 15 pounds this year, and this role has also helped her to connect with more students. And while some days are harder than others, Brandy says she'll continue to teach as long as she can and remain positive for her students.
I try to come to school every day with a smile on my face, no matter what. It actually does help you have a better day.
Miranda Whittington, KSLA News 12.
And Brandy is not only the PE teacher, but she helps coach cross country, runs the military club, and a variety of other clubs at Cope Middle School. She says she has plans to go back to school soon to get her master's.